Hi, Chef Sal here. This is my introduction to RAWpalooza. It's the biggest event in the world about raw food. And I create a very special dish for them. What is it? Watch this. This is so great, so delicious, again, easy to prepare, very helpful, and again, no flour, no butter, no eggs, no cream, no animal products, anything in it. Let me show you what I'm doing here. What I'm having here is my Vitamix. And what I do is the Vitamix. Okay. We're going to add some salba. We would use some salba. I would use some almond flour. Let me show you what I'm doing here. First we start with the almond flour. Guys, this is homemade almond flour. If you get my book, what is Discovering Raw Alkaline Cuisine, I give you the recipe for almond flour and almond milk, because I'm going to use almond milk too. So we have here some almond flour. Then I use some salba, and this is ground salba seeds. If you don't have salba, you can use flax meal, you can use that. But I like salba. I like it better. It's very rich in omega-3 fatty acids and the best fiber you can find. So I'm going to use some salba in this too. A spoon of this. Next thing, I'm going to add some almond milk. Like I said to you, I showed you I tell you in my book and show you how to make almond milk. There we go, put some almond milk in there. Then I add about 2 bananas in it. They have to be ripe. Bananas have to be ripe, okay? All right. Then I'm going to add some cinnamon, and that is what gonna gives it the flavor. I'm going to add like a teaspoon of fresh cinnamon powder in here. Okay. We have the cinnamon flour. And then, last but not least, I'm going to add a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. This is all what goes in it. And what this is going to be wafers. So it's not going to be a pancake. It is very thin, thinner than a pancake, and I'm going to make a wafer Napoleon. And I will show you exactly what I'm doing here. Let's first finish up this dish and put it in the Vitamix. And make this very fine and smooth. Very short. I'm going to look at this, at the consistency. Look at the consistency this, and you still see pieces in it. And again, it looks for me a little bit too liquid. So what I'm doing here, I'm adding a little bit more almond flour. Because I want to have it like you make a crepe at home. Very little heavier, otherwise it won't do the job what I want to do with this. So just a little bit more of the homemade almond flour. Let's put this back for a second. Alright, there we go. You want to have this very smooth, because we're going to put this in the dehydrator. Now, let me see how it looks at the moment. That's perfect. Look at this. This is how you want the consistency of this. All right. Next thing what we're going to do here. Let's move this out of the way. Here. And I'm going to show you what we're doing here. We're going to mix it. We get it to the dehydrator. And I'm going to make very skinny wafers, sorry, I'm European, I have a little accent once in a while. So just take like a spoon of this, see the consistency? It's perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me put this out here. This is how it looks like. I'm not going to do the whole thing, because I want to show you how it looks like when it comes out of the dehydrator. Here we're having the wafers. And what we're doing now is I'm going to build this little beautiful Napoleon, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a Napoleon. Let's give it a little space here and tell you how we're going to do that. So we take one of the wafers, We can put this here. I made a little mixture of almond milk, bananas and blueberries, and I put it in the blender, and this goes right in here. It's a little work, but it is wonderful. The texture is beautiful. You have to put this for an hour in the refrigerator to get it really cool. This is number one, what we're doing here. Very simple. Then what I do, I add some bananas to it, 2 slices of bananas, and a couple of blueberries. Just a couple of blueberries go in here, around here. This is not very difficult. Anybody can do that. Fine. That's number one. Number two is we put a little bit more of the mixture. I call it the cream. The banana cream, banana blueberry cream. We put another wafer over this. Look at this. We add some more of the cream. Yes, we're building like a little tower here. All right. We put some more banana in here. And I'm doing this a little different. Each layer I do different. Now I'm going to put the blueberries in a different way around this. Look how pretty this looks. Look at this. Then the next thing, I put another layer of the cream over here. Again, I'm building a tower. And another wafer. See this? Wow, this starts looking great. This starts looking... And one more layer of cream here. And then I'm putting some more blueberries in here. Let me get this out of the way. We don't see this. Another slice of banana in the middle. Wow, look at this. Doesn't that look great? And then one more wafer up here. A little bit more cream. Yeah. Then I'm going to finish this with a slice of banana on the top. And I add some blueberries around this. Just sprinkle it with some blueberries. Steve, you're gonna love that. People are gonna enjoy this dish if they're gonna make this. This is so simple, delicious, and easy. All right, here we're having the wafers Napoleon with blueberries and bananas. I think they would like this dish. It looks beautiful, it tastes fantastic. And I can't tell you anything else about it. It's just fantastic, this dish. And it's a great presentation. This is it for RAWpalooza.
For more information on RAWpalooza and free recipes, please visit these sites.